Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be talking about the October Slide. And no, I'm not talking about a weird annual event that happens in my town. I'm talking about POTS. Yep, I've talked about POTS a couple of times, but this is a phenomenon I didn't know existed until someone in the POTS Facebook group I'm in mentioned it, and I'm like, what is this? Now I know what it is. So, one thing with POTS is when the biometric pressure in the air changes, it affects you a lot more than I would like. As you know, I was diagnosed in November of last year with POTS, and I also had my first attack in November. So I never got to taste the modern hell of the October Slide. Now I am, and I don't like it. So, let me give you a little example. For the past week, I have felt like my limbs have been sandbags. Like, literal sandbags being put on me. Like, my limbs feel like they're 1,000 pounds and it's really hard to move. And I've also been a frequent flyer back at the ER again. Great! All summer, I avoided that place like the plague, and now I'm going back almost every day. That's not what I want! I have Ativan, which helps keeps my heart rate down, for the most part. But, still... I just genuinely don't like this. But now that I'm starting to taste what the lovely October Slide is, I really don't like it. I hate being in flare-ups every day, and I hate having these migraines. My doctor says it could be also a pinched nerve. So, hopefully my neurologist is going to get me a muscle relaxer instead of a headache pill. Because it's not my actual head, it's the back of my neck that hurts. So, if we get a muscle relaxer, hopefully I'll actually be able to sleep better. But I'll also be able to, handle shit in a lot more better fashion, if you know what I mean. We're also going to get the reclining chair back out into the living room. So that way I'm no longer sleeping on a couch where I'm uncomfortable. That also puts a lot of pressure on my neck. But I tell you what, flaring up has definitely been easier now. I've been getting a lot of adrenaline dumps, and my heart rate is kind of getting higher again. It's like, why? It's not like deadly where it's like 130 or something. But it's still 108. It hasn't been that way in months, so, ugh. Also sorry if there hasn't been any gaming content. I haven't been able to get my Xbox out of the pawn shop. And sorry I've been regurgitating, content from my TikTok onto here. It's just because I am literally I have been in the ER that much and been in so much pain to the point where I can hardly create a video while sitting up like this because it hurts that bad. It's like, oh, why? So yeah. Being a content creator when you have POTS, you have your highs and lows. The October Slide is a low point for your girl here. I'm just hoping I don't have any days where my heart rate decides to go to 180. I'm not jinxing myself. It's just still, I just don't want that. 180 heart rates are very scary, very nerve-wracking. I hate them. So, yeah. And it also doesn't help when you also have a lot of medical trauma and hate going to the ER as much as possible because you have a lot of problems with doctors and medical gaslighting. And also are afraid of one of the nurses that works there. So, yeah. Also, on November 11th, you probably won't see a video from me that day because I'm going to be exhausted. Let me explain why. I'm going to be getting an MRI and an EEG, you know, things to look at my brain, see if everything's working up there. Or if they find something wrong, which I hope they don't. I'm not overthinking. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course I am. But you never know. So, yeah. But that's it for this video, because I can't sit up like this anymore. I'm in too much pain to even think right now. So yeah, that's enough talking about the October slide and its effects on me for the day. So yeah, bye!